Episode 18, The New Bullies in Town.
Hey you autistic nobody. How's your daddy? What did you say to me, Valerie? You heard me, loser.
Watch closely. You're about to witness a bullying scenario. A scene where one student picks on another in either a physical or verbal manner.
Don't you dare bring up all the abuse my poppy put me through. You have no idea how hard my life's been. So why don't you cry about it? Or are you gonna tell your mom or your man on me?
Causing the victim to lose self-confidence. And it could lead to an unhappy ending. If it had its own category, bullying can get someone in trouble, whether it's because the victim got provoked or because the bully started a fight. That's a fact. The big thing to do when someone's bullying you is to tell a teacher or the principal on them. If only it were that easy. You see, there are some people who believe in the saying, snips get stitches.
Okay, Eliza, we should be able to get enough food for the house.
Ow, that hurt. Watch it, man. What was that?
Every bullying scenario begins with the bully. Without that key element, all you're left with is peace and quiet. Jerry Ritz is one of the biggest bullies in all of Rapper City. He spent part of his childhood picking on other kids at school, claiming to be bigger and stronger than them. So Jerry didn't particularly take it well when his parents grounded him every time he gets in trouble.
That's not fair, Mom and Dad.
His parents usually ground him for a few days. Unfortunately, though, he spent most of his school days not just bullying other kids, but disrupting the classes.
Jerry, pay attention. You're disrupting today's lesson.
And what if I don't, Pops?
Nobody knows why he doesn't think twice. He believed that it was fun to do bad things.
Well, hello, lovely.
Huh?
Eliza, I think he means you.
Jerry, give me back my candy. I was gonna buy that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean this chocolate bar. Come and get it.
What the? Is that Theodore?
What's he doing here? And why's he beefing with that boy holding that chocolate bar?
Eliza, you gotta help me. Jerry kicked me in the crotch and stole that chocolate bar. I was gonna buy that before he...
Shut up, loser freak. Snitches get stitches.
Hey, you with the black hoodie and the stitch on your face. You stop that. You stop picking on Theodore right now.
What's this? The cutie has a crush on it, fat loser. You his girlfriend or something.
Dude, we're just friends. Also, wow. You really think it's funny to fat shame him? How would you feel if someone called you fat? How would you feel then?
Hey Toots, I'll have you know that I ain't fat. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Oh please. A fiddle? More like a bass pen.
That's enough. You kids stop that fighting right now. Eliza, I understand you're trying to help Theodore, but you can't just go around beefing with someone when that's none of your business. You're just getting yourself dragged in.
Sorry, I was only defending Theodore because the boy right next to me called him a fat loser.
We'll let his parents handle him. As for you, Jerry, is it? You stop picking on Theodore right now and give him back his chocolates or else.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do if I don't, Granny?
Granny? How dare you call me an old lady? That's it! For that disrespectful tone of yours, I'm gonna tell your parents on you, you little pig.
You don't even know my parents.
Jerry Lawrence Riggs.
Uh-oh, middle name.
Miss, is that your son?
Yes, sorry about that. Jerry's a bit of a handful.
Worse than you think actually. He stole a candy bar from one of my foster daughter's friends, flirted with her, and called me old.
He did what?
I was just kidding about the chocolate bar. Fooling around. No hard feelings.
Jerry, I'm very disappointed in you, young man. Stealing food from other kids was bad enough, but insulting another kid's mother. Your father and I did not raise you to act like that. He could have taken you to juvenile detention since he himself is a cop.
Wait a second! Did you just say your husband's a cop?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Maggie Riggs, Jerry's mom.
Riggs? As in Officer Riggs?
Wait, you two know my dad.
So you're the kid your dad was talking about. You know, I heard a little bit about you. He mentioned something about you loving to cause trouble and getting sent to juvie.
Yeah, Jerry. Now give Theodore back his candy and come with me. We're going home right now. You're gonna get grounded for a week.
But Mom,
Now.
Curses. Theodore, I'll get you and Eliza back for this. You little punks ain't gonna be let off the hook that easily.
I heard that. Sorry to hear that my son was picking on your foster daughter and Theodore. I didn't expect him to do that. If I'm not mistaken, you're Doris and Eliza, right?
Yes. I'm Doris. The girl with the green hoodie is Eliza.
You know, I totally see the resemblance.
You do?
Yeah, you look like a certain former colleague of Jerry's father. Tiana Wright, the Mad Dog Commando.
Deanna's my biological mom. And actually, Jerry's dad saved me from her and my dad when I called the police on them.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your parents abusing you when you were 4 and aborting your twin sister when you were born. I mean, my son and his friends may cause trouble, but his father and I would never abuse him. Not even the way our parents did you. I personally love my son. I just don't want him to grow up to become a bad person. Anyway, I'm gonna go now so that I can straighten him out.
Hey, you get back here, you little thief!
Jerry, whatever it was you took, put that back where you found it. Don't make me call your father on you and have him send you to juvie.
Make me.
Wow. That dude's such a jerk.
Yeah. Aside from Jose, Jerry's one of the biggest bullies I've ever met at school. He's been picking on me just for a laugh.
Is he always like this?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. But he and Jose aren't the only bullies causing trouble at the Rapper City Elementary School. There's also Archer Baker and Cassius Griffin.
Why didn't you tell the principal? He would have stopped them.
Because Jerry threatened to give me a swirly if I ever told anyone what he and his goons have been doing. They've also been bullying me in places where no one can see us. They even brought up all the times my former mom abused me.
Theodore, you okay?
I'm okay now, Justine.
Justine?
Oh, sorry, Eliza. Right next to me is my stepmom.
You're Theodore's stepmother?
Yes, my name's Justine Crimson Davidson.
Justine, this girl over here is one of my friends. Eliza Maria Anderson Gavin, leader of the Dogs of War.
Wow. Eliza, you look so cute.
Thanks, Ms. Davidson. And it's nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you too. And you with the yellow ascot and red coat, are you her mother or something?
I'm actually her foster mom. Eliza's real mother is Tiana, one of the co-founders of a hit squad of child abusers known as the Punishers.
Punishers? Eliza's real mother is a child abuser.
So is my real dad, Boris Anderson.
Oh dear. Eliza, I feel really bad for you. I can't believe how badly you were treated.
It was a total shocker for me and my friends too.
Well, at least your foster mom cares for you more than your biological parents ever did. Also, Theodore, what's this I'm hearing about you getting bullied?
A boy named Jerry Riggs stole Theodore's chocolate bar and kicked him in the crotch. Jerry also flirted with me, called him a fat loser, and called my foster mom old.
Yeah! And his mother came over to stop him. And right now she's chasing him all because he stole something else from the store.
Oh, Theodore, you poor baby. If you want, I can buy another bar for you.
Sure. Thank you, Justine.
Well, looky what we got here.
Seriously? Can't you three see I'm trying to get ready for my next class?
After getting me in trouble the other day. You ain't going nowhere till we get some answers, sweetheart.
Dude, you were picking on Theodore when I was shopping for food with my foster mom. You have no one to blame but yourself.
That little farm boy is a squealing little pig. He got all three of us in trouble a bunch of blooming times.
Yeah, girl. You ain't got no right defending that punk.
Now tell us where Theodore is so that we can teach him a lesson.
Fat chance. I'm not gonna hand one of my friends over to you just so you can bully him some more. So how about you three back off or else I'll tell the principal.
You ain't got all day. Talk.
Now Boys, you wouldn't want to hurt a little girl now, would you?
Hey you big bullies. Leave her alone. Well, if it ain't the puny little nerd, Jason Parker. How's your old man? Still in jail? Jerry, I've told you time and again. You have no concept of how badly my former dad mistreated me. You just keep on bringing it up in order to make me feel bad. Oh, and by the way, that nerd comment is only a stereotypically offensive term to describe people wearing glasses. So if I'm a nerd, how come you wear glasses yourself? Listen here, you little wimp. If you talk smack about my glasses again, I'll mess you up. I'm not to be messed with. I'm bigger than you, stronger than you, and smarter than you. What could a scrawny little nerd like you do against that?
And just like that, Jason's about to get bullied. At this point, he can A, walk away and tell the principal or teacher, or B, fight with a big mean bully. Let's see what happens.
Now, Jerry, let's not beat around the bush here. This is not a good place to fight someone. What's the matter, nerd? Are you a chicken?
He said chicken. Ha 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 ha. Bark 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 bark.
Alright. Enough's enough. You three are all a bunch of big mean stupid jerks who love to pick on those of us who already had a rough enough childhood as it is. Jason over there has gotten bullied by his former dad all because he's smarter than him, and that it reminded Mr. Parker himself of Jason's uncle. As for Theodore, ever since he was a baby, his psychotic mom, the quack Dr. Bernadette LeBlanc, has been experimenting on him in order to treat his obesity. Such a traumatic experience. It was horrifying. And you selfish dirtbags saw fit to laugh. Since you three had some fun, and enjoyed picking on all three of us, I'm sure you won't mind the additional pleasure of a one-way ticket to the principal's office. Now, get going.
Well, tell you what, girly. We ain't going there. And you and your scrawny little boyfriend can't make us.
Knees going, Jerry. Now we're back at the principal's office. Again.
Shut up, Cassius.
All three of you be quiet. Jerry Riggs, Cassius Griffin, and Archer Baker, I'm very disappointed in you three. Bullying Theodore, especially because of the trauma he got from all the abuse his mother put him through, was bad enough as it is. But to bully Jason and Eliza as well? And to especially have you, Jerry, steal a chocolate bar from Theodore at a store and steal a soda from the same place yesterday? You've all sunk to a new low. You three should know that child abuse is a serious crime and it breaks the child's spirit. And that's what happened to Eliza, Jason, and Theodore, and I will not tolerate that, bullying, or violence on school premises. As for stealing, that's also a serious offense I will not tolerate either. So, since you three have a lack of remorse for your actions from the past few days, you're all suspended for a whole week starting today, and hopefully you'll learn your lesson. Now go outside and wait for your parents to come pick you up.
This is all your fault, Eliza. The next time we see you, you and your friends are gonna pay.
Sorry boys, but next time, consider how badly my friends and I were affected by all the abuse we've been put through instead acting so selfish and heartless. Yeesh. Are those three always like this?
Considering the stuff they do compared to the trouble Jose and Bri caused overall, it's only slightly worse. They just never learn. Speaking of which, Eliza, I heard what Jose did to you and what happened to Bri when her former father came to town. How's she holding up?
Bri's still pretty much mad at me and Ahmed because we tried to stop her from killing the leader of the Mad Mummies himself.
Well, hopefully someone can talk some sense into Bri and convince her to let justice handle her father.
I hope so too, Principal Harvard.
Cassius, how dare you team up with Jerry and Archer to bully Eliza and Jason at school today? That's it. You're grounded until your suspension is over.
Go to your room right now, you big mean brother of mine.
Curse you, Eliza, Mulberry, Anderson, Kevin. Curse you were in your mid-lane
Archer, how dare you team up with Jerry and Cassius to bully Eliza and Jason at school today? That's it. You're grounded until your suspension is over. Go to your room right now.
Crikey, curse you, Eliza, Mulberry, Anderson, Kevin. Curse you and your men and ways.
Jerry, how dare you team up with Cassius and Archer to bully Eliza and Jason? It was bad enough that you stole a chocolate bar from Theodore and shoplifted a soda, but this is even worse. That's it, young man. You're grounded until your suspension is over. Go to your room right now.
I really hate you two so much, Mommy. Curse you, Eliza, Moira, Anderson, Gavin. Curse you in your meddling ways.
And that's the moral of the story. Bullies almost always get in trouble for giving us nips to stitches. Violence never solves anything on school grounds. And this message goes to all students no matter what grade you are at. If you're a victim of bullying, don't hesitate to reach out to a teacher or principal. And whether you're a bully or a victim of bullying, don't get into a fight with another student. Even if you're the victim of bullying, violence is not allowed on school grounds. And that's the end of today's episode of the Dogs of War.